At the Metro Court, Carly Corinthos holds court with her signature icy glare and fierce confidence, but under the surface, she's shaking. The events of the past few days have sent shockwaves through her soul, especially Sasha's revelation that Michael and Willow had buried more secrets than even she could imagine. Now, Carly wants answers. She corners Willow, who had hoped a quiet brunch at the hotel would help her clear her mind. Carly drops the napkin she's been crumpling like a stress ball and slams her hand on the table. You lied to my son. You lied to me. And you used Sasha's pain as a distraction, Carly seethes. Willow tries to keep her composure, but her voice trembles. I didn't lie to hurt anyone. I was protecting my family. Carly cuts in. From what, Willow? The truth? Or from yourself? The air becomes suffocating. Carly delivers a brutal ultimatum. Either Willow tells Michael everything she's kept hidden about Nina, Amelia's health, and her latest meetings with Drew, or Carly will. Willow is cornered. There is no escape. But what Carly doesn't realize is that Willow has already made a decision that will unravel everything. Sasha sits alone at the cemetery, holding a single pink rose. The tombstone reads, Baby girl Gilmore, forever loved. Her fingers tremble as she traces the engraving, her emotions barely contained. The baptism tragedy of Daisy still haunts her, but what haunts her more is the silence from those who claimed to love her. Even Maxie, who promised to be there, has grown cold. As tears stream down Sasha's face, a shadow appears behind her. It's Nina. Nina's presence is like a jagged blade reopening Sasha's wounds. I came to say how sorry I am, Nina whispers. Sasha turns with fire in her eyes. You knew everything, didn't you? About Willow. About Amelia. About what Carly did for me. And you said nothing. Nina pleads with her. But Sasha won't be consoled. Not now. Not by her. As Nina walks away, Sasha clutches her daughter's name and promises vengeance. Not for herself, but for Daisy. They all think I'm broken. But I'm about to show them what real damage looks like. Jason Morgan sits in the dim light of Sam's garage, staring at Drew's encrypted flash drive. The message Drew left before his death had been simple. Don't trust anyone. Especially not the one in charge. Jason finally cracks the encryption, revealing surveillance footage from a WSB base in Zurich. It shows a man, face obscured, exchanging cash with someone that looks suspiciously like Agent Brennan. Jason's jaw tightens. Is this proof Drew was executed not for war crimes, but for something darker? He shares the footage with Anna Devane. But Anna is already one step ahead. She's identified the man Brennan met. His name? Dr. Malcolm Ordway, a former specialist in neurological warfare. Jason's mission shifts. He no longer just wants answers. He wants justice. But as he prepares to leave, he sees someone watching from across the street. A man in a gray hoodie follows him, but the man disappears. Only a single item is left behind, a child's drawing of Amelia, Sasha, and Daisy with a knife slashed through it. Someone is playing a very sick game. In a secret chamber of the PCPD, Dante hands Sunny a sealed envelope. It was in Natalia's safe deposit box, Dante says quietly. Sunny's hands shake slightly as he opens it. Inside is a single sheet of paper with Natalia's handwriting. If you're reading this, I'm gone. It wasn't suicide. It wasn't illness. I was eliminated. Look to Kai, and to who sent him. Protect Christina. They're coming for the children now. Sunny's face goes pale. He clutches the letter like it might vanish. They want Christina next, he murmurs. He rushes to the Corinthos compound and finds Christina, who's still reeling from the recent collapse of her surrogate agreement with Blaze. She's hostile, emotional, and refuses to hear Sunny out. You weren't there when I needed you, and now you want to play Daddy the Savior? She spits. But Sunny grabs her shoulders, desperation rising. This isn't about your feelings. This is about your life. Elsewhere, Blaze makes a mysterious phone call. He knows. But it's too late now. Michael sits in his YLQ office, his hands steepled under his chin. He's been torn between protecting Willow, confronting Carly, and investigating Drew's death, but now Gio makes another surprise entrance. Your mother's about to burn the whole house down, Gio says, dropping a file on Michael's desk. Inside, security footage showing Willow meeting with Agent Sidwell privately and repeatedly at the courthouse. Michael is stunned. What was she doing with him? Covering tracks, Gio says. Or building a case against you. I can't tell anymore. Michael's rage builds. The woman he fought to save from cancer might have been manipulating him all along. And if what Gio suggests is true, then Michael might have just handed her control over Yelkyu's most sensitive legal secrets. But Gio has his own motives. He wants justice for his father. And it starts with Sunny. Michael realizes he may need to choose family or vengeance. And he's leaning toward vengeance. At the Port Charles Art Gallery, Trina receives a curious package with no return address. Inside is a USB drive and a photograph, her and Spencer in Buenos Aires. The video begins to play, and a grainy, blinking Spencer appears. If you're watching this, then I failed. But maybe there's still time for you to win. Trina drops the drive, heart racing. Is it pre-recorded? Is Spencer alive? She rushes to see Ava, who has contacts in Buenos Aires. But Ava urges caution. This could be a trap. Or a resurrection. Trina's mind swirls. She thought she had buried Spencer's ghost. But now, she might be chasing his resurrection. And somewhere far away, in a fog-drenched alley, a man limps forward, cloaked in shadows. His voice is faint. Trina? Meanwhile, Emma sits across from Jocelyn at Kelly's, visibly shaken. Her hands tremble as she holds a teacup. Joss tries to calm her. Emma, you need to talk to someone. Emma finally breaks. He's back. Who? Joss asks. The one from Vienna. The one who made me kill. The name isn't spoken aloud, but Jocelyn knows. It's the controller, Emma's old tormentor during her WSB training. Emma reveals that someone left a message in her dorm room at PCU. You belong to me still. Jocelyn promises to protect her, but both girls know the clock is ticking. And in the shadows, a woman with a scar down her cheek watches them from a black car. Ava Jerome meets with Sidwell at the docks. You owe me answers, she hisses. I've protected you, lied for you. It's time you tell me what I helped cover up. Sidwell smirks. You think you're the puppet master, Ava? You're just another marionette. She slaps him, but Sidwell warns her. Carly's next. Unless you stop her. Or Port Charles will burn. Ava must decide, betray Carly and keep the status quo, or help Carly and destroy everything she's worked to protect. And with her daughter's future on the line, Ava might just choose vengeance. Carly receives a cryptic phone call. Meet me on the pier. Alone. Or Michael dies. Michael is seen leaving Yelkyu with a briefcase containing evidence that could bring down Sunny. Jason opens a storage locker to find a body. It's someone they all thought was long gone. Sasha checks herself into Shadybrook, but as a volunteer. She's hunting someone inside. Willow is seen boarding a plane. Destination, Germany. Passenger beside her? Nina Reeves. Sunny receives a bullet in the mail with a note. Next is Avery. June 23, 2025, will go down as one of the most explosive episodes in General Hospital history. Betrayals will detonate, secrets will flood the streets, and every family, from the Quartermains to the Corinthos clan, will be shaken to its core. Who survives? Who rises? Who falls? Only one thing is certain. Port Charles will never be the same again.